Coming up.
I always enjoy wedding.
I don't know that.
Yeah, now you know. I do like
Well, after watching that, how do you feel now that we aren't actually together?
Not shocked. Like when I went there, I was like, it's okay. I'm down to go to the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one. Yeah. Yeah.
Meet Harry Jowsey, reality TV heartthrob. He's been loved, ghosted, cancelled, and kissed. He spilled his guts.
I did what?
In a world of ghosting and dodging red flags, Harry's filling his boyfriend's toolbox one lesson at a time. It's Harry Jowsey, boyfriend material.
That was a good episode. And that clip did really well.
Of course it did. Everybody knew I was pregnant by there.
By that?
Yeah, because like my fans have turned into just Mexicans and like Latins. And you have like the Australian fans and like more American. Like
No, I got like US and Brazilian.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like mine is not just US. So the US definitely saw his first.
Yeah.
That's how.
No, you killed it. That was a blessing to host that.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. All right.
She loves you.
What?
Eloisa.
I love her so much. Guys, welcome back. If you are new here, please subscribe. We love you so much. We are growing at a crazy rate because of you guys. Today we have a repeat guest, one of my best friends. She was also featured in Let's Marry Harry. This week I'm joined by internet superstar, new mom, new podcast host, and my dear friend, Lele Pons.
Yay! Thank you. I'm here. This time I'm not pregnant.
No, well.
Yeah. I don't know. No, I'm not. No.
You should though. You're not pregnant?
Not yet. Not yet.
You want to have another one?
Like in 3 years. Yeah.
Okay, so Lele was at my wedding. She did see me get married. How did you feel about that all?
I always enjoy wedding.
I don't know that.
Yeah, now you know. I do like weddings. And listen, I'm someone that's like, if you want to, whoever you want to get married to, I will always support. I will always warn you about stuff, but like, it's your life, and I love her. And if you're happy, I'm happy.
How did you feel like when you got the call to come to my wedding? Because you didn't even know, right? You knew I was filming, but you didn't.
Yeah,
know.
but that's why. Because I knew you were filming. I thought it was a prank. You know what I mean?
Well, okay.
If you were really getting married, you were you would be like, hey, like, you know. Not
Well, I didn't have my phone.
So I thought it was a joke.
I didn't have my phone. And she was in Mexico. You flew in from Mexico.
Yes, I did. I will go anywhere for this wedding. Yeah.
Well, should we watch it for the first time together?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I look like I'm about to cry.
Yeah. You look very
sad.
Very concerned. She looks amazing.
She looks amazing.
Amazing.
There's Alex. Oh, there's you. Why are you sitting like that? That's so cool.
I feel like they're gonna be like, where were you, Lele? Like,
You was sitting there with your.
because you introduced me, I was like, you were in, and I was like, I was.
Yeah.
I promise I was.
Lele was there. You could see it for 0.5 a second.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay, what was your first impression of that?
Amazing. My first impression was like, wow. First of all, really well made. Oh, it's sentimental. It's real. It's crazy. It's real.
Yeah.
It's insane. And what she had, like, well, first of all, you two. The speeches.
What was your first impression? Oh, yeah. How do you feel about those speeches?
That's what I mean. Like, for me, like, the speeches were so, it was like, for 5 weeks, they were
pretty crazy.
Very crazy. Like, they were perfect.
Yeah. Was there a moment where you, like, kind of worried about it?
I was worried when she was really, like, serious and you kept on laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, not in this part, Harry. No, not.
I've never done it before.
I know. Me neither. I've done it once. You've done it once. Hopefully it's forever, you know?
Yeah, what did you think of my vows?
I thought your vows were so beautiful, and the glasses is
It's a good thing.
so special.
Well, after watching that, how do you feel now that we aren't actually together?
Not shocked. Because I mean,
Okay.
5 weeks. I mean, she's an amazing girl, but I mean, knowing you might need a little bit more than 5 weeks.
I think anyone probably needs a bit more.
Yeah, I think anybody needs more than 5 weeks. If it did work out forever, you're like, I think that's a record for the shortest amount of time to know somebody before they're married.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is hard. That's why I was like, it's okay. Like when I went there, I was like, it's okay. I'm down to go to the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you want. I'll fly from Mexico, Costa Rica, Argentina. I'll fly from everywhere. I'm okay to have a seat.
Okay, with watching all that, how do you feel? What should I do when I approach the reunion? Like, how should I go about it?
Oh, you're having a reunion?
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I think you should just take the criticism and whatever they say, and don't fight it. You know who you are. Be always honest. Learn from what you did wrong, what you did great. I am always there to support you. Even if you're fucking wrong. I will always be there. Remember that.
Okay.
Yeah. And when you're right, I will be there. But you don't need me when you're right, because you're right.
I always need you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like I'm good when someone's wrong. I'm just like.
What makes a good marriage last?
What makes a good marriage last? I think it's accepting and actually being okay with the imperfect moments. Like getting past every imperfect moment, every obstacle, and being like kind of like best. Remember, you're going to be best friends. Eventually, the love changes. The beginning of the lunch is like, lustful and this and that and sex and this and that, the normal. And then it comes to a point that you become like best friends and partners especially when you have a kid,
Yeah.
You're in love, yes, but now you're like a team, and it's like you're more mature and everything like settles down and you're your best supporter.
Yeah.
And the fights are different fights. They're not like in the beginning that are like stupid little fights. They're actually fights about like grown-up fights.
Yeah, it's scary.
It is scary.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the memory of it was pretty chaotic because the night before I didn't sleep. I told you this?
No.
Couldn't sleep because I didn't know, because it was like, Danielle and Amber, right? Which one do I pick? And they're both incredible, both amazing. And then I think my biggest fear, and I was talking to Dina, who was doing my clothes, I remember on the day when she put me in the suit, she's like, "Are you so happy?" I'm like, "Well, no, I'm so sad."
Yeah, because one of them has...
Yeah, one of them's going to get a broken heart. And like, I don't want to hurt someone in order to get happiness, because I was like, I've done that in the past.
You're going to have to hurt 12 girls, or no?
20.
20
yeah.
girls, yeah.
Yeah.
20 girls.
Yeah, so I was like, I think that's the thing I was the most scared about. And it was overweighing everything else, because I was like, poor Danielle is going to be sitting there thinking that this is the moment too, and then getting it ripped out from underneath her sucks.
And then after, did you reach out to the other woman? Oh,
yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I gave it a couple weeks, and I remember it was with Amber, and I asked Amber if it was okay, and she's like, "Yeah, of course."
Oh,
like Amber's so chill.
Yeah.
And was like, of course, yeah, you kind of owe her that. So, yeah, we had a conversation. This episode is brought to you by Cash App. If you didn't already know, Cash App is way more than just a safe way to send and receive money. With Cash App Card, you can unlock tons of perks and benefits without all of the hidden fees. Now, I personally use Cash App to pay my housekeeper, to pay my barber, to literally pay anything from like valet to sending friends money, whatever you need. The money gets there instantly. It's so quick. It's so easy to use. And I use it basically every single day. New Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code CASHApp10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank. Member, FDIC. Cash App Visa Debit Flex cards issued by Sutton Bank. Member, FDIC, and the Bancorp Bank, N.A. Pursuant to a license from Visa USA, Inc. See terms and conditions for Sutton Prepaid Card, Sutton Debit Flex Cards, and Bancorp Debit Flex Card. Cash App Green features, savings, direct deposit, roundups, overdraft coverage, and discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cashapp.com/legal/podcast for full disclosures. Okay, well, now we're going to go on to, we're going to talk about your life.
Oh.
You have a new podcast.
Yes.
What's it called?
Oh, my new podcast is called Sweet 305 because of Miami, Mr. 305.
Oh, is that what it means?
Yeah.
I was confused because I thought where we filmed it today, I was like...
I know, because I don't know why they didn't put like a hotel room. We usually film it in a room, a 305 room in a hotel.
Oh, I legitimately was like, is that the name of the house that we're filming at, Sweet 305?
Not that house.
Okay.
Sweet 305 with Lele Pons. It's like just like chilling. I usually invite just like friends that
Friends?
yeah.
Shakira?
But I have to have in my podcast there has to be a connection between me and them somehow, even if I'm a fan.
Yeah, you're the biggest fan of Shakira.
Yeah.
No, I remember when Shakira gifted you a backpack.
I still have the backpack here.
Shakira gives you a backpack to help because you helped with a music video.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing.
Did you see the live or something?
Yeah, I was watching Lele on the live with it, and she never took this backpack off for
The
like
whole night.
6 hours. And I was texting, I was like, Lele, take it off. You don't need to wear. She's like, loved it so much.
Yeah, I finally have a bag.
No.
Yeah, because I lost everything.
No.
Yeah.
No, actually, last time you were here, you announced your pregnancy.
Yes.
On the show.
Yes, and you've met her, Eloisa.
Yeah. I love her. She's so beautiful.
Thank you. I do have a picture of you and her.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay. Yeah. No, she's so perfect. How's it been?
Oh, it's been. Why are you laughing? What did I do? What? Wait. Let me just show the picture first.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. Please.
This is the picture of Harry and my baby together.
Yeah, we were watching this. Yeah, watching the cars.
Yeah.
We just had to distract her.
Yeah, we had to distract her.
She's obsessed with you.
Oh, thank you.
She
I'm obsessed with her too.
loves you so much.
I do. I love her so much, and she loves gasolina as well.
Yeah. I was gonna say, is there any things that you've seen in yourself that you've seen in her?
She likes to dance. She likes reggaeton.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She loves reggaeton. She's really social, which I wasn't when I was a baby. She's very social. She likes to eat, but she's not too much, but she likes to eat. Not too much, but she loves to eat. She eats everything though. She loves everything.
Wait, how was childbirth?
Amazing.
Childbirth was amazing.
I told you it was 36 minutes. No, 36 minutes.
Which is insane.
Insane. Remember, I told you.
Yeah,
you called me after I gave birth, and me and Guaynaa were there, and you called me. Remember, you were like crying? And I was a mess. But I told you, 36 minutes. I was already.
It's crazy. Yeah. Wait, you didn't have the EpiPen?
I got the epidural.
Okay, that's the one.
Yeah, epidural. But the thing is, like, before you get the epidural, they give you a shot that is a numbing shot. So you don't really feel that. It's a little pressure, but you don't feel the epidural.
Oh my God.
And the contractions are so intense that you're like anything to get these,
Really?
anything.
It's like your whole body cramping? How does it feel?
It's like, my whole body cramping, and it's just like, I don't know. It's like a pressure. It's weird. And it would come every, like, I would say 2 minutes.
Wow.
Because I didn't know. I was like dilating like 9 already. I came in dilated. I was 4, dilated 4. And that's when you put the epidural. You have to wait until you're like 3 or something for them to actually put the epidural. But I went like fast. I was like 3, 6, 9, and that's it.
Baby's out.
Yes. And it's crazy because they were like, when you feel like you want to poop, that's when she's actually coming out. Yeah. So I was like, I feel it now.
As soon as you went in?
I was like, I'm feeling it now.
Wait, did you just wait till the last minute to go to the hospital?
No, it was 5 a.m, and I was just like, like, also, I ate dátiles. I ate, what is it? Dentals?
Lentils?
No, dentals. Dátiles? How do you say dátiles?
Yeah, dates.
Yeah, it's called dates. This. Yeah. So that helps actually when it's around the time. This.
Dátiles?
Yeah, dátiles. So I ate dátiles, and around the time that like it was like my day of, like the day of, so it could like actually help you naturally give birth more like better. That's what the doctor said.
So you had that knowing that that's the day you want to give birth?
No, like
or you ate them for fun?
No, I did not eat them for fun. I was scared. No, I waited until the day that like
it was meant to come.
Yes, yeah, to make it easier because I'm super scared of that.
So you woke up at 5 a.m. and you're like, I have to go to the hospital?
I woke up at 5 a.m. And I was
pain?
like, I was in a lot of pain actually, a lot of
Wow.
pain. And I told him, I was just like, we need to go to the hospital. We arrived at the hospital, and she was like, when you're dilating 3, we can put the epidural. And I was like, just check me. And she's like, okay, you're dilated 3. They put the epidural. Then I waited 1 hour. It was 6. Another hour. It was 9. And then when it was the time to do it, I pushed for 36 minutes, and that's it. It was really fast. The whole.
What, are they usually not that fast? Oh no, that's quick.
No, they're like 20. Sometimes it's like 12 hours, 24
ow.
hours. Yes, I couldn't.
Fuck that.
Whew, I don't know. Oh, let me explain to you why. Because the dilating, Sometimes it takes like in 2 hours you dilate it 1 centimeter.
Oh, right.
In 3 hours, another one. I was every 30 minutes. I was
Wow,
yeah.
you're ready to just breed.
Yeah, that's why the contractions that I had were every like 2 minutes. It was like because she was going down, down, down.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's really I was really scared because apparently when when they're born, it's like the color is different. It's like,
Oh, they look funny?
like the color is like, I don't know if it's purple. It's like, like they just came out. So I was like, oh my God, like, but it's my first time seeing a newborn. So I was like,
Oh, really? Yeah. How was Guaynaa with it?
Oh, he was super happy. He actually grabbed her with the
God.
doctor and gave her to me.
Really? Did he cry?
Yes, he did.
Oh, he's so sweet.
I know.
He's the best.
He is, and he's a good dad.
He's the best dad. He's full of love. Have you learned anything about yourself with motherhood?
With motherhood, this is weird, but I think I've learned not about myself. Well, yeah, not about myself. I think I've learned a lot about what my mom has gone through. Like now I have a different relationship with my mom. I've always respected her, but now I like value each little detail more than before. Because when you're a mom, like everything that your mom went through, and every time that your mom is like, don't go out, or don't, like text me when you're out, text me when you land. It's like, we're like, oh my God, okay, mom. But I feel it now.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're more attentive.
Yes. So that is something that I've become. I've become actually like, okay, I have to go back to the house. I want to see my daughter. I want to.
You probably never want to leave the baby.
I
right?
never want to leave the baby. But I mean, I have to work. But
Here we are.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think I'm more grounded.
Is she good at traveling? She travels
Yeah,
a lot.
she's amazing for traveling.
Yeah.
She says hi to everybody who walks by.
Oh, and she has beautiful blue eyes. Where did they come from?
I think, honestly, I don't know if they're blue. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they keep changing. They are like blue-green.
Oh, really?
They're green and blue. More green, and depending on the light, they come back to blue.
But that's from Guaynaa or from you?
No, it's actually from both. His dad has green eyes. My dad has green eyes. My grandma has blue eyes, and his grandma has blue eyes.
So where did the brown eyes come from then? It just skips.
My mom.
So it's
And his mom.
It double skips?
Yeah, no, it could skip a generation. So she's going to have probably like Guaynaa's dad's eyes and my dad's eyes, which is like green. But for now, it's like green-blue.
Oh, how did you come up with a name? Like, that'd be the hardest part.
Eloise?
Yeah.
Bridgerton. Yeah, I love Bridgerton. And one of my favorite characters is Eloise.
You alive?
I really do love Eloise. But, I do have a cousin named, Isa. Isa, my cousin.
Yeah.
And then my other cousin is Lolo, right? And I'm Eleonora. So it's Eleonora, Lo de Lorenzo, Isa de Isadora. So it's Eloisa. It's all my cousins together. And then in Puerto Rico, there's a place called, there's like a town, or there's a place called.
I'm dizzy.
Somewhere that has to do with Eloisa. But yeah.
What was that? So it wasn't hard. You just like, this is what we're naming it.
No, I sent a bunch of names, and he kept on picking others that were in Eloisa. So I kept pushing, like I kept like sending it until he would pick it. And the day he picked it, I was like, wow, I like it.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted it to be like his choice, that he liked it also, the name. But I've also loved. But the thing is, like, he was making jokes of every name. Like,
he was?
Yeah,
Okay.
every name that I would say, he would make like a riddle, like a poem, and it would not be cute. So,
speaking about your marriage and your amazing husband,
Yeah.
what was the first thing that changes when you guys got married? Was there any?
the first thing that changed when we got married, I think it was like the shock that it's just, yeah, I think the shock. And when we got married, it was like, this is it. Like, we're close. Like, what do we do from, like, it was more of like, when we got married, it was like, let's plan our lives.
You had a massive wedding.
I wish I knew you. You would have had a blast. I would have had a blast with you.
How many people did you invite?
Pissed. Like 300 and something.
How much does that cost?
A lot of money. I don't know. I forgot. Like a lot. I think I like try to like black it out. How do you say like?
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah, I try to forget about
300 people, and they're all like really famous people.
it. It was a mixture of everything.
Yeah, where did you do it? Miami?
I did it in Miami. Yeah.
That must have cost like
So much.
300,000, 400,000.
Yeah, more than that. But listen.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your favorite part of your wedding?
My favorite part of my wedding was my dance with him, like dancing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was very special because a famous woman that I love was singing, Natalia Jimenez, and she's one of my favorite singers, and she sung one of her songs. It was super special.
Did you guys practice the dance, or you just?
No, we just danced.
Really?
Yeah.
But you guys know that, right? Like you guys grew up dancing like that?
Yeah.
That's so fun. He's a good dancer too, yeah?
He's a good dancer. Now he's like learning how to dance salsa and everything.
Yeah, because I saw when I was at your house, him and Markel started
dancing salsa.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
So he was getting ready for Dance with the Stars.
I told him, bro, like, you should have when I was there.
He should have.
Should have showed your moves.
He should do it, would he? No.
I don't think so.
He doesn't care.
Yeah. But I love Dance with the Stars. Anyways,
let's move on. What is something you think I need the most in a partner?
Somebody that is not so on top of you, obsessed with you. Like somebody that gives you your space. That's kind of hard to get.
Yeah, true.
I mean, you don't want someone that's like, like too suffocating.
Yeah, it's not good.
You're not that.
You need an independent person.
Mm-hmm. Like she does her own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah, we do.
What is one piece of advice you'd give your 22-year-old self about love?
22-year-old self?
Yeah.
Listen to your parents.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, it's parents and people that love you, for example, friends, always know when someone is wrong and all that stuff. But, at the end of the day, you're responsible, and sometimes you have to go through it. And when it hits you, you realize, they were right. But, if I listened to my parents, I would have saved a lot of time.
Yeah, you would have.
But you have to go through it.
You have to go through that stuff.
Because sometimes I can tell you everything, but if you don't, go through it
and feel it,
you have to do it. You have to do it.
Yeah.
It's up to you. You're responsible for your actions. You can listen or not. You're responsible.
Yeah, true. What is the most chaotic husband material thing Guaynaa does?
It's not chaotic. Like, I love it. He loves to change diapers. Loves it.
What?
Yeah, and he's loves to change diapers. Yeah. And sleep with the baby or like put her to sleep. And I think that's amazing. And he'd make he's like, you sleep in the morning, and he does everything.
Wow, he's a great dad.
He is a really good dad.
Yeah, because I'd be scared of the poo.
You have to do it, because if I'm not there, for example, he's in Puerto Rico with her right now. He has to do it.
Oh, he probably loves that so much.
Oh, he does.
Does he take her to his shows?
No, not yet, but he's taking her.
Yeah, she's a baby.
Yeah, she's a baby. Pobrecita. Yeah,
Pobrecita.
Poor girl. No, not yet.
I want to talk about your podcast.
Yes.
Sweet 305 with Lele Pons. It's distributed by iHeart Podcasts.
Yes.
And it's available on the iHeart Radio app as well as Netflix.
Netflix, yes.
That's crazy.
Hey, you are born in Netflix. You were born in Netflix. You know that, right?
So your podcast is a newly weekly interview show from iHeartMedia's My Cultura podcast network dedicated to elevating Latino voices and stories.
Yeah.
And TikTok podcast network. Who would be your dream guest?
My dream guest would be, I think, Taylor Swift.
Oh, you love her.
I love her.
Why didn't you get her to the wedding?
What do you mean? I don't know her. She doesn't know
surely
me.
you've know. Lele, the thing with you is
I know people that know her.
You know everyone. Like, we were at your gender reveal and DJ Khaled comes out and presents it. And then, like, I talked to one person and then I checked their following and then it's like 50 million followers. I'm like, how does like Lele get all these people out of the house to come to this? And DJ Khaled's like, Lele. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It's always like some...
It's something. The most random people ever. And they all love you.
Oh, I love them. I love you. You're made famous too. What are you talking about?
Not like you, but I'm saying, like, at this point, you should have had a dinner with like Taylor Swift.
I know, but no, honestly, she's untouchable. She is in another level. I just wish her the best and everything. Yeah, because I know I'm never gonna meet her, but I wish her the best.
You will meet her
one day.
See, you're so strong with manifesting.
And like maybe like I'll like I don't know, in a concert. Like
no, you have to put it out there because
like,
you know what you did with Shakira. You told me in Coachella, like, oh, we spoke about it on your podcast, but you're like, one day I'm gonna be friends with Shakira, and then next thing you know, you're best friends, and you're directing.
I mean, we always want to map. I always say like, I hope one day I'm friends with my idol. I hope one day I'm this. It might happen, so you never know. I mean,
you have to put it out there.
I don't. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I hope one day. I'll say it in this podcast. I hope one day I meet Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
We got to put that out there. So you kind of started on Vine, 6-second videos.
Yes, yeah.
Right. How is this different to that? Because I feel like
you mean like the podcast?
Well, yeah, the podcast, and because also doing skits online.
Well, skits are a character, and the podcast is not a character. It's just you. So it's like, first of all, 6 seconds versus an hour.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Are you worried about anything?
About what?
About your podcast? About exposing too much of your life, or You're
No,
open
because
book.
it's with friends. And like the things we talk about are not like politics or not controversies or whatever you're going through that's like, a top, like, like bad. So we just like how we did it. Like you were in my podcast. We just talk about ourselves.
We did talk about politics.
We did talk about politics?
Maduro?
Just because I don't like the dictator of my country, that is not politics. Nobody likes a dictator, period.
I thought, I was like, oh, we're going deep.
No, we got deep.
He doesn't like you either, right?
He hates me. He hates me. We fought. And on Twitter, I literally told him, I was like, I'm not scared of you. Is that all you got? Or something. I said that on Twitter.
Yeah, and I remember you called me like, I'm worried for my life.
I did call you. I was just like, I'm banned.
Yeah, I can't go back to my country. I'm worried for my life.
Yeah, he
Lele,
he put
that.
out a statement that he's like
Lele Pons. Yeah, let's stop that. Oh yeah, do you feel, so usually with podcasts, it's one thing that's got me into trouble in the past is like overexposing my life. Are you worried about that?
overexposing.
Yeah. Or you just, because it was quite fun actually.
It was because it was just about us.
We just play.
How was it? Give me feedback.
No, I was confused.
Yeah, but give me feedback about the confusion.
I was confused because I didn't really know when we started and when we stopped because we just were being silly the whole time.
Oh, because like I really don't have questions. That's
No, it was good. It was good because we sit down and you're like, what's your good side?
Flows.
Yeah, you're like, what's your good side? And then we switch sides, and then the whole time we're just laughing about random stuff.
But that's the point of like, that's why it's like a sleepover. It's not a sleepover. That's why it's in the bed, because it's like when you're talking like nonsense and like gossiping or whatever, you're in bed.
Yeah.
So that's
Pillow talking,
but not pillow talking, but like just like talking. Isn't pillow talking like something like sexual?
No, it's when you're like laying in bed and you're just telling everyone secrets.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Everyone does it.
Okay.
This episode is brought to you by JLab. We love them so much with my whole heart. Life is yours for listening. JLab inspires people through innovative personal technology, headphones, earbuds, speakers, work peripherals, and gaming. Feel it, hear it, live it. Find where you feel alive with JLab. Guys, I need headphones every single day. I go to the gym. I need to listen to my music. I need to blast it. When I'm going on a walk with the dogs, you always need music to feel alive and to feel amazing. So JLab is the best headphones and the best speakers that money can buy. And I really appreciate the quality of sound that comes through these headphones. If you're traveling, if you're editing the podcast, or you just need to shut the world out, grab yourself a pair of JLab headphones because they are so comfy, they're so sleek, and they're so amazing, and we love their technology behind the noise. Head to jlab.com, use code Harry to save some money. That's jlab.com with code Harry. Feel alive with JLab. Okay, I want to play a game, a Newlyweds Game. We're going to write our answers on whiteboards and reveal them at the same time. Points will be kept, and we have to say answers out loud for people who are listening on audio. Are you ready?
I love games. Okay.
First one is, what is Harry's biggest green flag in a relationship? I got mine. How many are you writing? Just one. You don't have to write 50.
Okay, ready?
Okay, you ready?
1, 2, 3.
I love being of service. Has to be beautiful inside and out. Wait, that's my green flag?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
What is yours?
I love being of service.
Oh, okay. Okay, like that's your green flag that you.
For me, yeah, I love being of service to my partner.
Okay, yeah, but before you meet them, they have to be beautiful inside out, and then.
Yeah.
I was gonna say beautiful outside, but then I put the inside too.
Okay, next one. What is Lele's go-to coffee order?
I don't drink coffee.
Okay.
Anyway. Well, that would be drink. You know my favorite drink.
I know your favorite drink?
Yes, if you don't know my favorite drink, look at me in the eyes.
Like alcohol?
No, not alcohol.
Oh, easy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I feel like this is going to be wrong, but I feel like it has to be... Or maybe,
okay, ready?
Wait, I'm going to do...
Think about it. I'm always drinking this.
I'm going to do 2. All right, 3, 2, 1. Diet Coke.
Coca-Cola. No diet. I hate Diet Coke.
Well, I thought Dr. Pepper because I'm like, how you looking at me? I don't know. I thought it could be a random one.
How many times have you seen me drink Coca-Cola?
Never.
Oh my God, impossible. So I don't drink around you, like at all. Like I just don't have a drink in my hand.
Oh my God. What is Harry's favorite LA hotspot for a date night?
Date night?
Yeah. I feel like this is an easy one. Everyone goes.
Everybody goes here?
Everyone goes.
Everyone?
Yeah.
I don't know the name, but the sushi place.
No, you know sushi because I said it on your podcast.
I know, but the sushi place that all the people go to.
I explained the sushi place then.
Oh, Oh, yeah, but I don't remember the name of it.
No, explain what it's like because it's very distinct.
The sushi place. What do you mean it's very distinct?
The restaurant is. Okay, well, I'll just say Catch LA.
Oh, of course I know Catch LA. Of course. That's my favorite place too, by the way. So point for me. Catch LA is the best.
Okay, what is Lele's ideal vacation getaway spot?
Hey, I told you today.
Yeah, you did. You
Okay.
did.
I'm going to put it right now, okay?
Okay, I got this one easy.
1,
2,
3.
3. Costa Rica. Fuck! It was Italy.
I've been one time to Costa Rica. What in the world? I literally told you it was Italy.
Oh, you
I said it wasn't. Costa Rica's beautiful, but...
It is Italy. Yeah, you got to see your grandparents. Fuck. Okay.
No, we had a test. We failed.
Yeah, that's 2 times that I fucked that up. And I knew that answer.
Hope next year.
Okay, finish the sentence. Harry, when he's in love, is always
Go.
happy. Crying? Is always crying?
You're sentimental. What are you talking about? You're super sentimental when you love somebody. You did that in perfect match.
Whoa!
You were crying. No, remember you said that you just puked in
No, okay, that was, I had raw salmon.
Okay, but
Okay.
you always, like, you just cried looking at her walking down the aisle.
Well, that's, yeah. Okay.
Ah, ¿verdad?
Okay, if Lele and Harry were living together, the first argument would be about, I got this wrong. Okay,
1, 2,
ready?
3.
The dishes. Duolingo?
Yeah, because I'd be like, that's wrong. La, 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 la.
Oh, you would be, yeah, because I'm trying to learn Spanish.
No.
And I send her videos all the time.
The dishes.
I don't know, I feel like we would argue about the dishes.
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, how many followers does Lele have combined?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
150 million plus?
No, I don't think it's 150 million plus. I think it's like 110 or 111.
Really? Do we know the answer? 105?
Yeah, I remember. It was like, there was something, it's like over.
Fuck, 105 is crazy.
Yeah. I love it.
100, over 100 million people follow you.
I remember I was like, it's more than yeah.
Wow, I need more followers. 100 million is crazy.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
What is Harry's fast food order at 2 a.m.? Easy. I always eat this.
Go. Ready? 1.
Whoa, relax.
Okay.
Okay. Burger King. Why would it be sushi?
Because you know what? I said Burger King today, and you said you didn't like burgers that much, and you like sushi.
Yeah, you said ask me my favorite meal. I love Burger King more than anything. If they're watching this, please give me a brand deal. I eat them once a week.
Coca-Cola. If you're watching this, I do love Coca-Cola.
What is Lele's go-to excuse if she's running late? And I feel like you don't have one. You just yell.
Maybe it's because I took a wrong turn or something with
No. I did one today. I had one today.
Today? You don't know why I was late today.
Do you want me to say it?
Can you say it?
You go, oh, I thought we were in the house over there.
I was about to say wrong location.
Yeah. You literally were like,
I-
I thought we were in the house next door. I was like, Lele, no. You're like, and then we walk outside and it's like this old beaten up
No,
house
and
that was abandoned.
I think it's the first house LA has ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many years have Harry and Lele known each other?
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
4.
4 years.
Yeah, thank you so much. What is Harry's go-to emoji?
Okay, ready?
Yep. It's a love heart. The fuck did you do?
Explain.
What is that? What is Lele? What is that? Is that a vagina?
It's a tongue, right? With like squirt, like the.
I've never done that to you. I've never done a squirting tongue.
Of course not
Lele,
to me.
when have I ever done a squirting
But
tongue?
like you're always like, like that.
I'm not on emojis.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm always sending love hearts.
You do. You are always. But I feel like that describes you though. Like,
Okay, what is Lele's way to answer a phone call? Okay, you ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, it's good. You're always like, hey, wait, why are you laughing at me?
That is so true though. Actually, that's
You always
right.
go, why are you laughing, Harry?
Yeah, and then I say,
Where am I?
guess where I am.
Yeah, and then it's like somewhere random. You're like, go in Yugoslavia or something.
Yeah.
What is the other person's love language?
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Quality time.
Buying.
I do
Yes,
love that. I
you
do that.
love
But I
buying
feel like
gifts
You love
for-
quality time.
I do like quality time, but you love buying gifts.
I
All the time
do.
that I've talked to you, you're like, I'm buying this girl this, but big stuff.
Yeah.
You're
A lot-
right.
a lot
I
of
know you.
stuff.
I know you.
I love that. Access, yeah, whatever.
Which is good because you have details.
Well, we have a final few questions.
Of course, I'll answer them all.
If you were casting a reality TV show about influencers, which 4 people would you call?
I think Jake Shane is funny. Right? I think Jake Shane is
Is
funny.
he an influencer or a podcaster?
Oh,
Okay, I guess he's an influencer.
I don't know. Actually, let's not do podcasters then.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do like flat out influencers.
I think I would do Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah, definitely. I would do Hannah.
Hannah Stocking.
Yeah. I Show Speed.
Oh, yep.
I Show Speed. Mr. Beast.
Yep.
Let me see. One more. I think I would do. I had 3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
One more.
I think I would do. Wait for it. I would. Wait. So it's Hannah. I Show Speed. Mr. Beast.
Stokes twins.
What?
The Stokes twins?
No. There's 2. Those are 2. I think I would do. My God, I'm trying to think of like a great. Like
It's not that deep.
it is that deep. I think.
Stop saying the question. That's why I'm laughing. You did that today. You just keep saying the question.
I'm sorry. I know. Rudy Mancuso, but he's not an influencer
Yeah,
anymore.
he's good.
Rudy Mancuso in his like influencer face.
Yeah, I like that. What is the most fake thing you've seen about the social media industry that shocks people?
Oh, wait, Markel.
What?
Markel, the other.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was
You're
like,
right.
Markel's not fake.
No. Markel is the other one. So
Okay.
Hannah, Mr. Beast, I Show Speed, Markel.
Markel. Yeah, he's perfect.
Yeah.
What is the most fake thing you've seen about the social media industry that shocks people?
I think when AI says that you died. There's an AI video saying that I died.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that stuff that goes around.
Yeah, like saying fake stuff. I think, and it looks real because
It's you, yeah.
it's you.
Yeah, someone it's so funny. So people get like hot AI'd, like to make like hot girls or whatever else.
Yeah.
Someone just AI'd me into a grandma and then stole my videos. It's really annoying.
And not only that, there's like there's actually famous AI.
Yeah, there is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw one that was at Coachella.
Yeah, and it's not
It
real.
wasn't. Yeah.
Crazy.
When was the last time you went to LA influencer party?
Hey, Paris Hilton, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So much fun.
those are the best.
She's the best.
I only fly for those. Those are the best.
Those are the best. They put it on, and their house is huge.
Carter is like he always said, he's like you can't, I can't wait for you to see the house, and it's exactly what
It's
crazy.
doesn't make any sense. It's huge. Which celebrity that has DM'd you has genuinely shocked you?
What about if I DM'd them first and then they DM'd me?
Yeah, whatever.
I think I said Demi Lovato. I think I said like you look stunning, and she said thank you. That's it.
Wow.
I'm okay with that. Like I don't care. You have thank you could be the end of it. I love Demi Lovato.
She's the best.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Well, I just got married on TV. Went through a crazy reunion. What piece of advice would you have for me?
After the reunion or before the reunion?
Either or. You can do both.
Okay, so
Because we're gonna have little bits of this coming out later after everything.
Yeah. So my advice before the reunion for you would be 2 shots of tequila, because you're about to get you, and you just relax, listen, step back, and sit down, drink tequila. No tequila?
I love tequila.
2 tequila shots.
You want me to have 2?
Yeah, 2 tequila, so you can like not be so into your head, I guess.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, because it's stressful.
Yeah.
20 girls against you, you know what I mean?
Well, okay.
2 tequila, 4.
Okay.
3 and we got 3, 4.
Okay. Well, that was it, guys. Please go watch Let's Marry Harry on Netflix right now. We'll see you next time, you naughty little sausages. Also, please go stream Lele's podcast called Sweet 305.
Yes, with Lele Pons.
Lele Pons. And I will see you again next week.
Yay!
Yes!
Yes!